Well, I don't know if you're anything like me. I'm always looking for new markets, new segments, new opportunities in the crypto market. And I've got one for you here that you've never heard of. And I guarantee you this is interesting. And the token that's behind our trade, that's the project, has been on fire as of recent. A little bit of a pullback today. So you might be able to pick it up at a discount if you're interested. Okay. So here's what this is. So as I mentioned, the project is our trade, and links in the description below to everything you need to know, okay, that I'm about to show you. But what it really is it's a platform that is inside of the $11 billion estimated online art market. And really what this is the RWA, the real world asset art market. And the cool thing about what our trade has done is they put together a model whereby artists who create this, who create their art and to be able to sell it and cut out commissions, all this kind of stuff. I mean, it basically, it's crazy how much commission an artist has to give up. It could be 30 to 50%. And our trade is, because of the methodology and the platform they put together with their art trade platform, is making it very, very, very good for an artist to basically take advantage of the art trade platform. Okay. And to give you an example, like this is one piece of art that's sold for 11 Solana, right? It's ended, and obviously it's a real world art. Okay. But tokenization of artwork, real world assets. This is really, really cool. Okay. So before I dig into this, let me show you the price and kind of what's going on with the token. So a couple of years ago, they launched, raised $7 million in that initial launch. And right now, as I said, today they're on a little bit of a pullback. But let me show you this. On the 7-day, it's up 79%. On the 1 month, not bad. Not a bad little move, is it? Okay. So I think this one's really, really interesting. And I'm going to look at putting some money into this one too. I think that there's something here because I think what our trade is doing is really, honestly, nothing short of revolutionary, right? It's what they're doing. Okay. So let's kind of dig into this a little bit. So they've got a white paper if you want to check that out. But if you kind of scroll through, their website, our goal is to bring a new and optimistic perspective to stakeholders in the art market. We aim to provide artists, gallery owners, collectors, and whoever takes up an interest in art space for more independence and total transparency, reducing of fees, things of that nature. Okay. And so kind of continuing on, it is on the Solana chain, by the way. That's where they've built it. Only possible on Solana. I just mentioned that. So these are some examples of art that they have done. Okay. That flow through the platform. Look at this. Art goes digital. Online platforms drive 11 billion in sales, representing 16% of the total art market in 2022. So our trade's only 5% commission is much, much lower than anybody else. Thus, the reason you need to know that that's important is that brings the artist to them, right? The lower cost basis for an artist, any artist across the globe. And by the way, millions of them, obviously, right? Ranging from, small to medium to large artists. Ultimately, they get to keep more of the money of the sale of their art. Okay. So art trade cuts commissions by up to 10x compared to rivals. And I thought that was really, really absolutely worth mentioning because again, it's different, but it's the same. Look at what Walmart did. Walmart came in and completely revolutionized the grocery industry. I realize that has nothing to do with art, but my point to you is it was a revolutionary concept, okay, whereby they reduced the cost structure to the consumer, therefore creating mass demand for people to go to their stores. Flip that to what our trade is doing. They're basically reducing the cost structure to an artist, millions of them across the globe, to be able to sell their art. So don't you think as an artist of any type, I would want to come to our trade and sell my art, thus creating a tremendous amount of supply of art that can be placed on the art trade platform. You get my point? It's revolutionary. Okay. And so continuing down, just scrolling through, I want to show you a couple of the right here. There's some of the artists. Some of them you probably have never heard of. I mean, like John Hammond, Urban Art. Again, if you're into art, hey, you probably have. Leo, I'm going to say his last name wrong, Kayard, real marble sculptures. Here is Benjamin Spark, street pop art. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Lionel I'm saying his name wrong. I apologize. Celebrity photographer. Antoine, abstract geometry. Just continuing on. Raphael, neo pop expressionism. Just kind of goes on and on and on. But the bottom line, what you really need to understand is what I've already told you. Okay, is that what our trade is doing is revolutionary. Okay, and looks really, really interesting. So I'll give you an example of kind of what one of their markets is brought in. One of their sales is brought in. But again, I know what you guys, my audience, really care about. You care about price of token. You care about value in that capacity. And this has been on a tear as of recent. So I would definitely check it out. Run it through your own due diligence. But I thought this one was really very interesting for you to look at. Okay. Full disclosure, complete transparency. This was a sponsored video from our trade, but don't let that dissuade you from checking it out, running it, looking at everything and seeing how it all kind of, fits in, and see if it's something that you want to run through and take advantage of having your own portfolio. I think this one's really, really cool. All right. Links in the description below to everything I just showed you. I'll see you. Take care.